Welcome back. I'm faequeen, and I'm here with your general reading for this Mercury Retrograde, which means anything can come out about love, work, career, life purpose, messages from my higher self to yours, in case we were having some spiritual conversation, if it's your week. And just know that sometimes with these readings, you're going to feel like, wow, that was dead on, everything. And then sometimes there's just like parts that you were like, oh yeah, and then some of that, no. And then if you realize actually none of that was for me, just know that you can check your other signs. So if you're looking at your sun sign, which is your base personality, then you can go check your moon sign, which is more of your emotional body, your habits, how you feel about things. Or you can check your rising, which is your mask to the world, what people first see about you, your first impression, as well as your life purpose journey, because it starts your prenatal chart. At this current time, any other planets I would look for depends on what's going on with you. If money and career is more important, check your Jupiter. That's where your luck and expansion happens, which is all that Sagittarius energy. And then you can also because it's lucky, and then you can also check your 11th and 12th house this month, because the 11th house is ruled by Aquarius and the 12th house is ruled by Pisces. And since they're in retrograde, looking at the planets that rule them, like Uranus or Neptune, that kind of thing, you can just check if you're like an astrology buff. If you're not, don't listen to anything I just said. Just listen to the moon, sun, rising kind of information. I do have some information in the description, so check it out. I'm always putting stuff in the description, but for this one, it will have more resources on that and links to other videos that I've either done on this subject, or even those videos have links. I'm just saying, it's there's layers. So oh no, but the other video was so long of an intro. I said skip 3 minutes and 30 seconds. See, I accidentally deleted the last one. See, look at me telling on myself, because I need to fill up the extra time. Ooh. Did I just get better at this? Is that what happened? Okay, anyways. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Just take what resonates. Remember that. And the cards can be reversed. That's also a thing. Just saying. So, and when I say reverse, I mean the energy. Like, I could be like, this is you, particular sign, but actually it's like the other person, and it's switched. There you go. Okay, now enjoy the video. Hey, Sag. Oh my gosh. Which, you know, I have the highest amount of views for y'all. Like, y'all really came through. Okay? So I feel like you really like these videos. Oh. Oh, so that's covering? Okay. I'm ready. You ready? Let's go. Oh. Let's do it. So sweet. Overall energy. 6 of Swords, but in reverse. Now, if you're into tarot and all that kind of thing, you know 6 of Swords is normally about going somewhere else. But this one, this 6 of Swords is a little different because it's about trapping death. So I'm going to show that some more. Right? You see how like death is like in a circle because of the freaking swords, you know? So I feel like there's something you've had to trap away. Like, you're like, we're going to put that in a box somewhere else. We're going to go somewhere else. We're not dealing with whatever that is. We have eluded that. It's an overall thing. Okay. But let's get into your spread, though. So right now, you've been doing your Sag thing. I like it. Being that student, being that striving for knowledge and all you can about life and what's going on with the Nine of Pentacles. But what's covering you is the Hermit. So, light energy of the Hermit has a lot to do with like giving great advice, being balanced in your energy, being able to be still within yourself. But the imbalance is basically like not being able to, I guess, like, I'm just getting more like bad advice. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay. The issue you're going through right now is where you have given good advice versus bad advice to yourself and to others. So, you know how like something can happen, you can be like, oh, that's just like great, that's perfect, that works out all the time. But then you don't realize it's like just because you're lucky. Because like Sag energy is lucky, right? So y'all are just naturally lucky. So because of that, there'll be things that you believe anyone can do. One, because you're so freaking optimistic that you're just like, yeah, we can do anything, right? And so when you're trying to show people this 120%, and they're like, yeah, we're on board with the 120%, but you get to 80, it's like, oh, that we are off the mark. But technically, out of 100, that's still pretty good. It's a B. But, it can be a slight disappointment. So it's almost like there's something that's going to happen in this Mercury retrograde that you're going to have a moment where you're like, did my luck just run out? Like, oh no? Oh, is this how it is for everyone else? Oh, I see why they're always talking and complaining about this, right? Because you're just not used to it. So that's going to like kind of throw you through a loop a little bit. But luckily, your playful energy is still freaking there. So it's okay. You're good. In the past, you had to really work on either like your ego or like just old habits, because we have like the death card is like past you. And hold up, let me show you her though. Let me show you her. As a Scorpio, I just like that card fills me right here, and that's Scorpio energy. You're moving past frivolous things. It's like basically there was a, okay, this is juicy. Let me look at this. Yes. It's like you had an epiphany before the retrograde that is what's ushering you into this new learning curve, because we're going towards this Three of Wands right here, which is all about readying the spirit, just being bold, just ready to like get stuff done, like just so ready. Now watch when it comes to when you're balancing between your light and shadow, as I would like to say. And with that Hermit card being there, the height of your light is in a King of Wands. So very much like a lover of law and order, but I'm getting more something about honesty and truth, which are very strong Sag principles, but also being an authority in a way. Authority not imposed. Yeah, because that was the thing about this card. An authority that is not imposing. It's like you know how to run stuff without being like, look at me, I'm running the show, obviously. Like, which it's kind of like at your highest light. But in your shadow, you're feeling more of like, I don't want to say nothing. I kind of just want to do what everyone else is doing. I'll just conform. Like, it's, look, let me just be petty. Like, let me, y'all want to see me get petty? I can get petty. Like, I'll pop off at the mouth at you. Start something. I'm ready. Right? So you're kind of having that struggle with the light and dark. Where it's like, I could just do what everyone else is doing and be petty. But I also could just be that, like, bad bitch energy, like, no, I got this. And y'all don't even know. Sag actually kept a secret. Y'all didn't know. I'm running it. So that's kind of like what you're going through right now. So that's what I mean by, like, some stuff happened in the past and you had an epiphany and came through like, I'm stronger. But then this is like, I'm going boldly towards my dreams or whatever you're trying to do. We'll go with that. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever your endeavors are, that's better. So now to continue this though, what I'm seeing here is you're feeling guarded. Yes. And there's been a lot of options. People see you as a person who had a lot of things going on at once. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, but it's in reverse. So it's like you maybe had like a lot of projects going on, but now you've like focused in. And now that you focused in, other people are thinking you're sitting chilling, like you're not doing nothing. They don't know because you are ready to get out there and do some stuff. Oh my gosh, I love this card. I gotta show it to you. It's the Knight of Cups. It's about an invitation or an approach, and also a great seducer. And what I also love about that card is, of all the deities and gods and goddesses and whatnot in this deck, with this one, they always say like the part of Africa or what country it's from. So like a region or a country. There you go. And it's funny, this one said most of Africa. And I was like, dang, I love it. It's like, this is the only one we can agree on that we all together on this. Like, this is the same energy. And it's the hair. And so the hair is the spirit of shrewdness. And I feel like I brought this up in another video before recently. But the point is that your shrewdness is coming out. Like, that really good judgment. Being able to just be like, nah. Almost, I hate to say, it's like in the Matrix when like Neo like pops up and he's like, oh, I know everything. I can see the code. I see the code. Bitch, I can fly. So yeah, I feel like you're in that energy, which I love doing Sagittarius readings because I feel the energy of the sign I'm doing. And I just always feel so freaking lit. I feel like that's probably why it was the highest amount of views, because I'm just like, yes, like I'm ready. I'm so ready. I'm ready with y'all. I'm excited. I'm excited for you. I'm excited with you. Goodness. Okay, so yeah, you're excited. You know, why am I telling you? You know. Okay, so I'm excited for you, for whatever this invitation is. Now, I'm feeling like it's more towards the middle of the retrograde, not towards the beginning. Like, this is further on. But yeah, something's gonna happen. And you might be giving the invitation like, y'all know, I peeped you out. You should come over. And towards the end of this retrograde, you'll start to notice that all the hard work you were working on, you're just gonna like lay it down. You know what I mean? You're just gonna be like, you know, I've done a lot of learning, I've done a lot of stuff, that's cute, but I need a rest, because this isn't like a super time of rest. Is, you know, do what you do because with the Pisces energy of just like, we are all one. And then also the Aquarius community, friend of all. Like, Aquarius doesn't have one best friend. Everyone's Aquarius's best friend, right? Okay, yeah, it's like, because I love the community, so my community is my best friend, or something like that. If you live in my community, and I roll with you. Versus Pisces is like, I'm gonna go that next level and just say everyone, thank you. Okay, so right, so it's very much like you're gonna be coming out a little bit later, realizing like, you know, let me get my head out of the books and get out into the community. I'm really feeling that y'all just want to like get out. But people don't see that. They don't know that. They thinking you chilling, you know, and you're like, no, I want to do. Okay, I want to do stuff. Okay, because in the past, dang, the Hermit came out again. Also, if you're dealing with a Virgo, what's up, or a Cancer, tell us about it. So in the past, again, if there's any like, again, relationships, love or family, I would say on this one, not getting a friend vibe. Yeah, love or family, romantic love or family. Yeah, there was something that you had to like chill out for a while. You were like rushing towards someone or something, and you lost it, or there was like, or you came in with like a, almost like, or someone else came in with like a desperate energy, but just that kind of like, I haven't seen you forever, I'm just so happy, like you're out of breath practically. It's like, dude, did you just run here? Like, just, I haven't seen you forever, how have you been? You know, and it's just like, but, and the reason why I'm saying it like that is because it's like, yeah, it lost out, but then it worked out in the end. Like, I don't know how else to say that, because it's like Ten of Swords and then the Strength card. So after the Chariot, so it's just like, you rushed towards, it didn't work out, but then later you ended up like some kind of way, you like having positive feelings. I guess the power of positive feelings like got you through it, which, what? I don't know why that seems so impossible to me. I don't know, but it's just like, what? The power of, okay. But anyways, you did something. I can see. No, y'all tell me more, because what does that mean? The power of positive feelings? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh my goodness. The Lovers. Four of Wands. You realize you really, really did like someone, and you really enjoyed them in their presence, and you're realizing, oh my goodness, this is it. And you might live with this person already for a lot of you. Okay, so anyways, I got a call and I had to stop the video, but I'm back. And they told me to put the cards away, but I just took out, because it's like, yes, good that you found out that the person that you're either living with or you would like to live with them was like a message for someone, like, oh, you found the one, good job, like, this is it, you're realizing it, like, this is it. But something was like, that's not everybody though. Like, so we had to, okay, wow. It's a lot of cards that went that way and one card that went that way. Okay. So let's, Damn, we got a book here? Like, is this a book? Okay. Is this a telenovela? Like, what is going on? I'm gonna put my foot. Look, I gotta get real now. Okay. We got King of Cups in reverse. This is from the past. This is what you left. Why we gotta know all this past energy? Oh, because y'all who's going through it is going through it. Okay. So anyways, you were very codependent to a perfect situation. Just, ugh. And it can be a romantic or a family situation, like you're living with people. But then you started working on yourself, doing all this self-help stuff. It was really cute. Like, you were just like, yep, working on me. I'm just working on me. These are all I'm just working on me stuff. Single lady, we got 8 of Pentacles with the whole I'm learning stuff. Like, wow. 7 of Pentacles, building, plant your seeds, right? 2 of Cups, soulmate energy, a relationship growing closer. So again, there was just all this, like, it was cute. It was, like, don't get me wrong, it was just like, it's so adorable. But something happened. Then something happened. It's different for all of you what that thing is. But it was a situation you couldn't get out of. You couldn't figure out, like, how to solve. And there's something about the devil here. Which means for some of y'all, it's like a sexual experimentation gone wrong. It could have been spiritual related. Okay. Yeah. And because it's in the past, I mean, this happened all before we even get to the Scorpio card from the other deck. Why did I say Scorpio card? Anyway, Death card from the other deck, which is all about transformations as well. And breaking from the past. Oh, so for some, okay, what happened was that's why it's a different message. Some people were like, no, I'm good. I'm in a good place. But for some people, it's like, no, I just broke up with someone. Like, it didn't work. It was super cute. Like, this was, so y'all felt like those people where you were like, this is the end all be all. And there was just something. What's that song? I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. You know, like, yeah, that was y'all. So, whatever that is. Which I feel like that's why people didn't always get that song. Because I was like, what's that? I know, leave me alone. Oh, okay, thank you. I was like, what's that? And it was just like literally the card on the top. 5 of Pentacles. So some mishaps, some oopsie daisies, maybe even money or poverty situations could have came into, or financial issues with family members that resurfaced out of nowhere, out of the blue, where y'all come from, what's going on. And that was a lot of stress, and you had to like regenerate yourself, get yourself together, and that's how you got there. And the reason why this is related to this, what you're going into though, was the Sun in reverse. So it's just like not having fun, not feeling it. Oh, you're making, for some of y'all, like that bold decision, I was saying, that readiness of spirit, it's like out of control frenzy in the romance situation. For the other stuff, it's fine. It's really just kind of all over the place in the romance department. Because you're working on some new beginnings, Ace of Wands, yeah. A new project that you're working on very quickly. Yeah. Okay. I was about to go on a tangent. I had to stop myself. Oh, okay. Whew, part of you. So, anyways, getting back to it. Going back to what I was saying earlier, I feel like I need to add on that with that hermit energy I was talking about earlier, there's also like this wisdom that you're, because it's like you are battling between having mistrust or distrust in certain things versus like seeing it from a new perspective. Like you had like like they call it spiritual retreat sometimes. There you go. Earlier I was like, what's that word? And it's like, oh, it's back now, because now the word is needed. It wasn't needed earlier. Now it's needed. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so I pulled the Two of Wands. Yeah, building new foundations. So these new foundations that you're working on, again, you've been working on a lot of self-improvement stuff. That's what I've been noticing. So yeah, you've just been working really fiercely on all those new projects, and it's kind of got you a little bit off balance. So this Mercury retrograde isn't going to tell you to like sit down, no. But I'm saying towards the end, you're going to just naturally do it. And not because like you burnt out or anything. It's like you're going to start learning how to balance your energy. So again, like when I go back to the whole, fighting against the being petty versus like, no, I got this. It's funny, y'all are gonna have the no, I got this, that's why I don't need to work on it no more. You see what I'm saying? So earlier I was like, oh, you're gonna like put it down. I thought like rest, and it's like, no, you're not resting. You're still gonna be going full freaking throttle. You just realize you have all the tools you need. You don't need to read another book. You don't need to look at another self-improvement video. Don't do it. You got all the tools you need. If you need to just put them all in one spot though, or something, because say like you have all your different notes or something from things you've done, this might be a time to be like, okay, what's all the stuff I've accumulated, and like put down what's the most important that I need to know, and then just go with that. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's like, so that's why that frenzy energy. But it's, and so in romance and with relationships, if you're a person who watches like those videos, like those relationship videos online, that is like how to get the guy, or how to get the girl, or how to see more, whatever, or oh my gosh, y'all, I love those ones that are for zodiac signs though, like how do you approach a Scorpio, how do you approach a Taurus, like how do you approach a Gemini, it's like or how should they approach you, like, okay, the reason I like to read mine is because I like to see, like, is it real? So it's like, oh, if I'm like, this is dead on, I love when people do that, then I'm like, okay, so then I'll look at the other ones and be like, oh, no wonder my approach with that person was bad. That's not how they like that. Like, you know what I mean? It was just like, it was kind of funny. But, or no wonder I'm catnip to these types of people, because I just naturally do that thing. And so they just assume I'm flirting with them. I'm not. I'm just naturally doing that thing. Oh. So it was just funny. It was just like, so if you're a person who's ever like watched stuff like that, it's like, you don't gotta watch anymore. You don't gotta do most stuff. Like, you got the knowledge. You're good, man. Like, just go have fun. Go be you. Have fun. And manifest what you gotta do, man. Like, you have a strong will, a spiritual and masterful self, and you're ready to get out there and be on your hustle, do your thing. Yeah. Oh, I really like that. And it's also like strengthening that interior male that interior male guide. Getting that shadow together, or that masculine energy harnessed where it needs to go, basically. So let's see what the fairies want to say, and then I'll get out of your hair. Dreams coming true. It was blocked, it was in reverse, so y'all need to work on that. Let's see, what is your affirmation? What's up? Affirmation time. What's up? So yeah, good news. The life you've been dreaming of is becoming a reality. Your affirmations, prayers, visualizations, and other positive practices have brought your dreams to fruition. Now the fairies ask you to keep the faith. At this moment, you're seeing glimmers of your dreams coming true. These dreams are transitioning from thought form to etheric form, and then they're solidifying into material form. To make this transition successful and complete, your continued faith and prayers are needed. Okay, wow. Know that you deserve this abundance. So release any fears that will cause your sabotage for this success. It will bring you much joy. The affirmation is, repeat after me, my heart is filled with gratitude and excitement, knowing that wonderful people and situations surround me now. Let's do it again. My heart is filled with gratitude and excitement, knowing that wonderful people and situations surround me now. Oh, okay. That was good. I like that. It was like a really good ending. But remember, it's blocked. So it's going to be blocked until you can understand how to just say, yeah, I got this, and just run with what you got towards the end. But it's going to be hard for you at first. There's going to be things that are going to be weird at first. That is what is blocked there. But now you have this advice. You're good now, right? And if not, it's okay. Try again next time. We're not perfect. You'll get it when you get it. Think of it like that. Some people get some stuff at 19 years old that others won't figure out till they're freaking 38. But those same people who figured some certain things out at 38, they have figured some stuff out at 25 that 19-year-old isn't going to figure out till they're 45. It's just like, we all figure out different information at different times. Like, let's just, what else, you know? So whatever you know right now, roll with that, okay? Because you've been striving, okay? You've been working, you've been improving. Like, you know, ride that wave. Okay, so I love you. I love me. I love us. I love we. I'll see you soon. Bye.